Hey, what's up guys, Diplex here again, and welcome back to another build video. In the previous episode, which was the first one, I built a P40M Warhawk, which turned out okay. I'm pretty excited actually for this next build though, because this is gonna land closer to heart. This is the Swedish JAS 39A Gripen, or as many of you would say, the JAS 39A Gripen. Yeah, the Gripen is the standard fighter bomber of the modern-day Swedish Air Force, where it came into service just a few years ago. That, of course, depends on when this thing was built and put together. Extremely maneuverable in combat, its sophisticated electronics provide it with all-weather nighttime flight capabilities. The aircraft can be fitted with an array of the latest air-air and air-surface weapons. So, God, it's hot today. It's really warm. This type of build is going to be a little bit more complicated because this is a scale 1 to 48. So we went up from 1 to 72 to 1 to 48. It's going to be a bigger plane, more parts and pieces. Hopefully most of them are not going to be as small. But also when you step things up, you're going to have the smaller details that you don't get on a smaller plane or a smaller scale are going to be here, and they're going to be equally small because you're going to go into more detail. That's how it works. So you can't ever get away from the really small stuff. That's just how it is. But yeah, I'm excited to put this together. This video is going to be a bit different. This is going to take a lot longer. I can't necessarily sit here and do the whole thing. So this might be a part 1, part 2 kind of deal. Yeah, I'm going to actually get the camera closer to film the actual build. We might speed things up, we might slow things down. But yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, after 4 hours of assembling, we are finally done. I'd say we're about 95% complete. I am not going to finish this in its entirety because some of these parts are so troublesome, so complicated that it's just a nightmare looking at it and you're thinking, how am I supposed to get this thing to fit there while this thing is there? And it's just, I don't get how the pros do it. I'm sure they spend a week doing this. The guy in the store said, oh, this should take several days. You shouldn't be impatient. And that's the problem. I'm impatient. I'm trying to get a Saturday special out on a Saturday because it wouldn't be a Saturday special tomorrow on Sunday. So, yeah, that's the dilemma. But 4 hours in just one like speed run, I think that's pretty good. It looks good. I'm getting better at gluing. But yeah, I have to work on patience. I have to start probably building a model of this detail in this scale a few days before Saturday. I could spend, 3 hours a day during 2 days doing this. That would reduce my stress levels and definitely bring up the focus and care for attention. Because some of these bombs, some of these missiles don't have their rear wings, their tail wings. So, yeah, they're not going to be very guided bombs. But also, I think the landing gear up front, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but I think it's like the wheels are facing the wrong way. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied. If you look at it at a glance or just, at a feet's distance, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was really fun to build. It took me like 4 times the amount of time to build this than it took to build this. This takes about an hour and a half, depending on how well it just fits together. I kind of miss doing this, but now looking at them, this looks like a piece of crap in terms of detail. And it's so much cooler to have like a solid plane like this. But once again, yeah, there are glue marks here and there, and I didn't get the upper body to really like snap in with the lower body, so it's a little, it's just a little off. And some of these, like the side wings here, are bent a bit, because you're supposed to let these really harden and let them like sit for a few hours. But as I continued building, I could have hit them and moved them as I was placing other parts on the airplane. So it doesn't have that perfect front. I'm gonna make sure I don't twist the fuel tank off here either. That was a pain in the ass to get there too. But overall, it is a JAS 39A Gripen, bro. All right. So that's been it for this Saturday special, a speed build, just sped up content really. Not a lot of you guys watch these. I don't think it even hits everyone's subscriber feed. So that's why I did not spend as much time editing this video. The last one took me many hours to edit, and I thought I was gonna do a lot better, but since like no one saw it because YouTube algorithm and whatnot, then, or maybe people don't just care about models. I respect that too. You don't have to be interested in seeing models being built. I think it's a pretty cool thing. I like aircraft. I like tanks too, so it's just nice. I have a third one. The Focke-Wulf, it's back there. I'm definitely saving all of these for the future. It's always fun to look back at, but there's no way I'm gonna paint any of these models. There's no way I'm going to paint a model that is not 100% complete, that is not 100% free of any glue damage and glue traces. A model that is, I need to file, by the way. I need to start filing down some of these areas because like the bombs and some parts don't fit snug because there's like the debris or the leftovers from the attachment points, which is really annoying. So I need to get a good file. But overall, for an amateur, in one sitting, not too bad. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this Saturday special. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys would like to see next. Let's do something else. And I mean, not build anything. Let's do anything else. I think I need a small break from building stuff. Whew. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.